Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Dal, and patch 10.1 is finally here, opening its first week with a brand new underground zone of Zaralek caverns, full of new secret treasures, challenging rares, and hidden collectibles, bringing with it a new upgrade system designed for all forms of PvE content, together with new class changes, new alt-friendly catch-up benefits, and even other gameplay improvements, as well as a new checklist of dailies and weeklies for us to work towards, with the Season 2 content right around the corner. If you've recently returned back to Dragon Isles to dive back in with the patch 10.1, or simply find yourself overwhelmed with all the new content updates and are unsure which parts you should focus on the most, then this video will go over all of the important parts of 10.1 that you should be working on right now, as well as over the next few weeks, so that you can be ready for the new seasonal content arriving to Dragonflight next week. But right before we get into this to-do list video, most of you guys watching these are still not subscribed. However, the more of you remind, the more of you do, so let's keep it going. Subscribe to the channel and ring the bell if you're watching these videos anyway, especially if you want to get more regular content regarding all of the newest Dragonflight updates and changes going forward. With the release of the patch 10.1, most of you should be ready to dive headfirst into the Zaralek caverns. However, if you've only recently made your return back into the Dragon Isles and missed out on the patch 10.07, then your first stop should be in the Forbidden Reach. In Valdrakken, you'll be directed to venture forth into the Reach, where you'll follow the story questline of Emberthal and Abyssian, which serves as a prologue that leads into the patch 10.1 storyline. The questline focuses on the members of the Black Dragons and adds a lot of context towards the overall story of Dragonflight, but if you only care for dungeons, raids, and PvP, you should be able to get through the storyline rather quickly. Next, we get to dive into the new zone of the Zaralek Caverns, where we will befriend the mole race of the Niffen, whose village of Loam becomes the new player hub, where we can upgrade our gear, trade with their vendors, and get quests to gather powerful crafting materials, with the zone of Zaralek Caverns serving as a hub for new open world content. While in Loam, you'll want to complete the questline to get your first spark of Shadowflame, which is a powerful reagent used for crafting Season 2 armor and weapons. Completing the campaign tutorial quest of Power United allows you to gain one splintered spark of Shadowflame from Examiner Teshara. Besides this one-time quest reward, every week you'll be able to gain one splintered spark of Shadowflame through a questline of your choice, either through a quest A Worthy Ally, where you need to earn 1500 renown with the Loam Niffen. This can be accomplished through faction quests, dailies, as well as open world content like world quests, world events, treasures, and rares. The other method is through weekly PvP activities available inside of Gladiator's Refuge in Valdrakken, which includes quests like Proving in Battle, Proving in Skirmishes, and Proving in Arenas. Every week your mains and alts can collect one splintered shard of the Shadowflame and can combine two splinters to create one spark of Shadowflame every 2 weeks. Lastly, sparks of Shadowflame will have catch-ups available for all of your alts. So if you want to just focus on your main or a small handful of characters and catch up all of your other alts later, they shouldn't fall too far behind with the new catch-up systems. Next, you'll want to spend some time in the Zaralek Caverns collecting Flightstones and Crests. Both of these currencies will be integral when it comes to upgrading your character's gear. This new upgrade system works for all Season 2 PvE content. This includes items in raids and dungeons, but also items in the open world activities, like World Quest and even Farak invasions. Flightstones are easy to come by, and are meant to be spent regularly. Crests usually come in shards. Combine a handful of shards to create an entire crest, which can be used to empower items beyond their current level. Most players are recommended to cap out on their Flightstones before the next week, to make sure that you're ready to start upgrading your Season 2 endgame items. Next, if you're currently behind on gear, then following the storyline of patch 10.1 will help you pick up some quick weapons, trinkets, and other items. The storyline of 10.1 is rather quick, and the gear rewards can dramatically help out any undergeared characters. All of the items obtained through the story questline can also be upgraded with Flightstones and Crests, and can help you establish a starter item level early before the seasonal content of patch 10.1. You will also gain the progress with the Loam of Niffen, which offers a variety of rewards, from cosmetics, collectibles, but also gear upgrades as you make progress through the renown levels. If you're looking for quick item level upgrades every week, then I suggest starting off with the weekly Heroic Dungeon Quest, which either rewards a chest with an item of 415 item level quality, which can be then further upgraded to an item level of 424, or even more crest fragments, which can further upgrade your current gear and items. This week we also have the Wrath Time Walking event, where if you complete 5 time walking dungeons, you'll be able to receive heroic items from the previous raid of Vault of the Incarnates. These items are lower in item level than what we'll be able to obtain during the launch of Season 2. But the rewards could contain valuable upgrades like rare trinkets and even early starter weapons. This week, Mythic Dungeon event offers similar rewards, where your objective is to complete 4 Mythic Dungeons, either as a base Mythic 0 or as a Mythic Plus. If you're interested in PvP, you can start working on your early PvP items through War Mode activities. Completing PvP world quests, looting war supply crates, and participating in open world PvP helps you earn bloody tokens, which can be exchanged for early PvP items. You can also take time this week to farm up honor in preparation for Season 2, though no new honor gear has been made available just yet. This means that gearing through open world PvP and bloody tokens is currently the only way to get ahead of the competition in preparation for PvP in Season 2. And next week marks the official launch of Season 2 endgame content, which opens up new avenues when it comes to growing our characters, with all 3 endgame pillars of raiding, dungeons, as well as PvP getting their own paths of progression, all supplemented with brand new crafted items from the work order system, where all 3 endgame modes can utilize custom-made pieces. And for now, that's going to be the full list of things you should be working on right now and even over the next few weeks to make sure that you don't fall behind in the Season 2 of Dragonflight. I want to thank all of you so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. Have you decided which class you're going to be maining in the Embers of Notharian? And what part of endgame content are you going to focus on the most? Are you looking at progression rating, pushing Mythic Plus dungeons, or competing in rated PvP? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. As per usual, if you guys enjoyed this video or found it informative, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I would very much appreciate it. And as always, in the description of every single video and live stream, we have a link to our Discord community channel. Probably the best place to reach out to me directly in case you want to let me know what you thought about this video or hang out with the rest of the community to discuss some of the upcoming changes. Join our Discord to become part of the community. But otherwise, thank you all so much for watching this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know all of your thoughts down below. And as always, I'll see all of you guys in another video.